Our last lesson for today is writing inequalities. When you're writing an inequality, you are just trying to figure out what, if the sign that you're looking for is greater than or less than. So in this first example, if you're looking for something is less than 7, that means that whatever number you're talking about, let's just call it x, the less than symbol always points away from your variable, and then it has to be less than 7. So this says x is less than 7. When we're looking for more than, if something is more than 8, we want our variable, and then we want the greater than sign will point towards your variable if your variable is first. So that sign is the greater than sign. X is greater than 8. Some really important key words to look at when you're writing inequalities. When something is greater than, usually it will say words that are similar to this. X is more than something. This is greater than something. It is larger than, or it is above. So one really good example is if you're talking about something above sea level, or above this elevation, you're looking for the greater than symbol. Greater than or equal to just means that that exact number could be a possible solution. So like if I'm saying I want to have at least $40 in my bank account at the end of the week, that means I could have $40 or I could have more than that. That's what or equal to means. So an example would be I want to have a minimum of $40 in my bank account, at least is not less than. So I want the balance of my bank account to not be less than $40, or is not smaller than. All of those would be examples of a greater than or equal to. Less than, if I want, or would usually say something like is smaller than, is less than, below. Those are pretty easy. When you get to something that's or equal to, that's when you have some tricky wording. So if I want something less than, like I don't want to spend more than $100 in groceries this week. I want the maximum amount of money I spend on groceries to be $100. I want to spend at most $100, not more than $100, or not greater than $100. Those are all different ways that I could say something that I want something to be less than or equal to a certain value.